Welcome back, people, to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for The Office Season 5, Episode number 18. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell another friend. We out here watching reactions for you guys because we love it. Thank you.
Alright, so before I get into featuring the comments that will be featured tonight, I got an onslaught of messages and DMs about one of the comments from this episode. So out of protecting RJ, I guess, because I did happen to read it, because that's what comes to my phone, I won't be featuring one of those comments. I'm sure you guys all know. You guys were going back and forth in the comment section.
Some shit?
I get something, some people felt it was a spoilery type comment, so we won't be featuring.
Y'all trying to protect it, huh?
Yes.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the community come through, because we don't need that in there. It really spoils the reaction if we read some shit that's like, oh, that's what they talk about.
So I'm not going to feature that comment, and I'm not going to say who the comment was from. It's totally fine. Let's just try to avoid spoilery comments.
Yeah.
Alright, so a couple comments though from the last episode, starting with Michelle, who says, I feel so bad for Michael this episode. It may seem for a while he's overreacting, but then as the story unfolds, you realize how messed up the situation really was. 15 years is a long time, and then this is happening is a slap in the face. Plus, 15 years is something to celebrate and is normal, and they were already planning it, and then he comes in for one day and cancels it, and David ignores him. OMG, the end when Michael says he quits and you have no idea how high I can fly, I get like chills. I still can't believe he actually freaking said it. Like, I was like, did he hear it? It's just, that was
maybe
insane.
that was enough to scare David to be like, wow, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, too, like they showed us, Michael is a great salesman.
Oh, yeah,
period.
he's killing it.
Yeah.
Like, he's the best, their office is the best in that regard. Regardless of how hot mess he is,
hands down,
he performs. So, alright, Raina comes through to say, here's the start of my favorite arc of The Office. You guys are in for a ride for these episodes.
The arc, huh?
Executive producer Jojo says, I'm not normally a big Michael fan, but I completely understand why he quit there. It was because David thought it was just about the party, but for Michael, the canceled party was a metaphor for the actual professional disrespect towards him. He was angry because David didn't defend his eccentric but effective management style to Idris. He ridiculed him. And when he thought it was just about the party, he was doubling down on that disrespect. And of course, Kelly and Angela were sprung. It's Idris! George Clooney is like a white him. Also, lest we forget, Idris is English in real life, so all of that fake accent and good sir, blah, blah, blah stuff from Michael is a bit funny on another level. I think there's one more comment.
Yeah, Idris is British.
And the last comment's from Nate, who says, Charles, my most hated character. I guess it just came in to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... What were you going to say something?
Yeah, no, I was going to say he's the bad guy.
You were just commenting, but you didn't complete a thought. Alright, let's jump into the next episode right now.
I had no idea when I got in that car to go...
But I dream.
But I dream.
That was a good Oscar moment.
Yeah, use that one right there.
I feel like everybody...
I'm not going to either.
I mean,
Your own paper company.
Can you believe it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Wow.
It's just it's a nugget of an idea right now. So
Right.
Potential. Lots of potential. Yes.
What a courageous venture.
It's very courageous. Very...
Why is he sneaking back in?
The whole office feels darker. You know?
Yeah.
It's just a sad, dark day.
Andy, not all the way up. Keep him in a normal... I don't want to be a receptionist anymore.
Right. Executive assistant.
Salesman.
All right.
Damn.
Okay. Deal.
Deal.
Doing this right here, I thought there was going to be some point that Michael just like, I take it back and I'm sorry. Let me come back and, do it. No. I mean, he stayed 100. He stayed the course with it. Pam went with him. He going to start the Michael Scott Paper Company. Okay. I mean, Chuck Charles, our new guy, he not effing around. Like, hey, it is what it is. Michael, you out. Done. I'm going to hire somebody else and we're going to keep this thing moving. He's already shaking things up in the office with that, so that's going to be interesting how this unfolds. And how long is this going to last with Michael being actually gone from the office? And what is the rest of them going to do while Michael is gone? Like, how are we going to even have a wild, crazy time functioning in the office? We shall see, though. But good episode right here. Very strange developments. And I cannot wait to see how they end off this season here.
I love this episode so much, mostly because I'm so excited to see what happens next. I thought it was great, though. I love the Jerry Maguire vibes of this episode. I also liked how Michael's speech, as far as like, are you doing your best work here? And how that got through to Pam, and Pam's like, this is not my best work. I was just super motivated by the fact I fixed a freaking printer, and like that made me super excited. Is there not more out there? So I did like that development, although it does look like she's regretting her choice. Like, you could see how her but you would in that moment be like, what the fuck am I doing? But like, I don't know, is this really developing, and that going to be something the show actually, I can't see that actually working. Especially I thought having Oscar's breakdown on like the fiscal investment it requires for a small business to get profitable, I thought was really great addition. Although that did not deter Michael in any way, shape, or form. He's still like, he didn't hear anything, honestly, this entire episode. He didn't hear anything anybody was saying to him about the situation. But I do like it for the sake of the moments we got in this episode, specifically, like I said, with Pam. I also absolutely love the Kelly and Angela super crushing on Charles. Angela feels like a whole different person. She curtsied, she's all friendly and like uplifting. Like, it's insane to me to see her in this light, and I absolutely love that Charles is the reason that they're behaving this way. So all of that really works for me as well. I really enjoy that. But I'm so curious and so hyped to see like the next. I'm just curious how this all plays out, because I honestly don't know at this point. Like, I can guess and assume things are going to go a certain way, but this is a very shocking development and not one I was expecting. So I like the show for mixing it up to this extent, and excited to see where we go from here.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Office Season 5, Episode 18. And until next time, people.